The planet of Xenoria was a desolate world, a place where hope seemed to have withered away long ago. Its inhabitants, the Xenorians, were a race that had resigned themselves to a fate of endless struggle and despair. The harsh environment of their planet had shaped their society into one of survival at any cost, leaving little room for dreams or aspirations. One day, however, everything changed for the Xenorians. A research vessel belonging to the Galactic Council stumbled upon their planet by chance, intrigued by the faint signals of intelligent life emanating from its surface. As the vessel descended through the thick, toxic atmosphere of Xenoria, its crew beheld a sight that both saddened and intrigued them. The Xenorians, with their emaciated bodies and sunken eyes, looked up at the starship with a mixture of fear and wonder. For generations, they had believed themselves to be alone in the universe, forgotten by the galaxy at large. The arrival of the outsiders sparked a glimmer of hope in their hearts, a hope that had long been extinguished by the harsh reality of their existence. As the Galactic Council representatives made contact with the Xenorian leadership, they were met with a mixture of skepticism and desperation. The Xenorians had little to offer the galaxy in terms of resources or technology, and their society was on the brink of collapse. But there was something in their eyes, a spark of resilience that resonated with the visitors from beyond the stars. "We may be a broken people," spoke the Xenorian elder, his voice thick with emotion, "but we are survivors. We have weathered storms that would have annihilated a lesser race. We may be hopeless, but we are not without hope." Moved by the plight of the Xenorians, the Galactic Council made a decision that would change the course of history. They offered the Xenorians a chance for redemption, a chance to rise from the ashes of their shattered world and forge a new destiny among the stars. And in doing so, they unleashed a force beyond their wildest imagination. For the humans had arrived. A small fleet of human spacecraft descended upon Xenoria, their sleek designs and advanced technology a stark contrast to the rudimentary vessels of the Xenorians. The humans, with their boundless curiosity and indomitable spirit, brought with them a promise of renewal and transformation. They saw not a people lost to despair, but a race brimming with untapped potential, waiting to be unleashed. As the humans began to work alongside the Xenorians, sharing their knowledge and expertise, a renaissance swept across the desolate landscape of Xenoria. Fields that had long lain barren began to yield bountiful harvests. Cities that had crumbled into ruin were rebuilt with gleaming structures of glass and steel. The Xenorians, once resigned to a fate of suffering, now dared to dream of a brighter future. And as the first starship bearing the emblem of Xenoria set sail for the distant horizons of the galaxy, a new chapter began for a people once deemed hopeless. The humans had come, and with them they brought hope. As the collaboration between the humans and Xenorians deepened, challenges and trials emerged that tested the resolve of both races. Despite their shared goals, differences in culture, technology, and approach often led to misunderstandings and conflicts. The Xenorians, shaped by generations of hardship and scarcity, harbored a deep-seated distrust of outsiders. Their instincts were to hoard resources and prioritize their own survival above all else. On the other hand, the humans, with their collaborative nature and spirit of cooperation, struggled to comprehend the Xenorians' reluctance to embrace change and embrace new ideas. Amidst this clash of ideologies, a series of crises threatened to unravel the fragile alliance between the two races. The most significant of these challenges emerged when a rogue faction of Xenorians sabotaged a critical infrastructure project led by the humans, causing a catastrophic failure that left many injured and resources depleted. Tensions soared as accusations flew between the two sides, with blame and mistrust clouding the once promising partnership. The Xenorians, scarred by years of betrayal and deception, found it difficult to believe in the humans' intentions, even as the humans worked tirelessly to rebuild what had been destroyed. In the midst of this turmoil, a young Xenorian engineer named Kayla stepped forward as a voice of reason and unity. Having grown up in the shadow of her people's suffering, she understood the depth of their wounds and the complexity of their struggles. With a vision of peace and cooperation, Kayla sought to bridge the divide between her people and the humans, urging both sides to look beyond their differences and focus on their shared goals. Through her tireless efforts, Kayla forged a bond of trust and understanding between the two races, inspiring others to set aside their prejudices and work towards a common purpose. Together, the humans and Xenorians embarked on a journey of reconciliation and collaboration, overcoming their differences to confront the challenges that lay ahead. As they faced new threats and obstacles on their path to prosperity, the humans and Xenorians learned the true meaning of unity. That strength is found not in uniformity, but in diversity, not in agreement, but in acceptance and respect for one another's differences. And so, as the sun set on Xenoria, casting its warm glow over a world once teetering on the brink of despair, a new dawn of hope and unity rose in its place, illuminating the path towards a future where the once hopeless became the architects of their own destiny. As the bond between the humans and Xenorians deepened, a new challenge emerged that put their newfound unity to the test. A powerful alien empire known as the Krallan Dominion had set its sights on Xenoria, attracted by the planet's strategic location and untapped resources. The Krallans were a ruthless and expansionist species, known for their iron-fisted rule and relentless conquest of neighboring worlds. When the first Krallan warships appeared on the outskirts of Xenoria's system, a sense of unease swept through the Allied forces. The humans and Xenorians knew they faced a formidable adversary, one that would stop at nothing to subjugate their world and strip it of its riches. As the Krallans launched a full-scale invasion of Xenoria, the defenders mobilized their combined forces in a desperate bid to repel the enemy. The skies above the planet erupted into a maelstrom of fire and fury as starships clashed in epic battles, each side fighting with all their might for control of the fate of Xenoria. Amidst the chaos and destruction, the humans and Xenorians found themselves pushed to their limits, their unity tested like never before. The Krallans, with their superior technology and overwhelming numbers, seemed poised to crush the resistance and plunge Xenoria into darkness once more. But in the face of overwhelming odds, a spirit of resilience and determination rose within the defenders. The humans, with their tactical brilliance and unwavering courage, inspired the Xenorians to fight with a newfound ferocity, refusing to back down in the face of tyranny. Led by Kayla and a team of human and Xenorian commanders, the Allied forces launched a daring counterattack against the Krallan invaders, striking at their vulnerable flanks and disrupting their advance. The tide of battle began to turn as the defenders inflicted heavy losses upon the enemy, rallying the oppressed peoples of Xenoria to rise up against their would-be conquerors. In a climactic showdown above the charred ruins of Xenoria's capital city, the Allied forces confronted the Krallans in a final, decisive battle. Against all odds, they emerged victorious, driving the invaders back and securing a hard-fought victory for the planet and its people. As the last remnants of the Krallan fleet retreated into the depths of space, the humans and Xenorians stood united amidst the ruins of their world, their spirits unbroken and their resolve unwavering. Together, they had faced down an existential threat and emerged stronger for it, bound by a shared experience of triumph over adversity. And as the stars twinkled overhead, casting a soft light upon the scarred surface of Xenoria, a sense of hope and resilience bloomed once more in the hearts of its inhabitants. For they had proven that even in the face of darkness, united they stood, a beacon of defiance against whatever challenges the galaxy might yet throw their way. With the threat of the Krallan Dominion vanquished, and the bond between humans and Xenorians stronger than ever, a new era dawned on the planet of Xenoria. The scars of the battle against the invaders served as a reminder of the resilience and unity that had propelled the Allied forces to victory, inspiring a sense of determination to rebuild and thrive in the aftermath of conflict. The humans, with their advanced technologies and innovative solutions, joined forces with the Xenorians to accelerate the planet's recovery efforts. Together, they worked tirelessly to restore the cities and infrastructure that had been damaged in the war, utilizing a combination of human ingenuity and Xenorian craftsmanship to create a better future for all. As the once devastated landscapes of Xenoria bloomed with new life and vitality, a sense of hope and optimism spread among its inhabitants. The Xenorians, who had long known only hardship and struggle, marveled at the transformation taking place before their eyes, realizing that with the humans' guidance and assistance, they could achieve more than they had ever thought possible. Led by Kayla and a team of human and Xenorian visionaries, ambitious projects were launched to harness the planet's natural resources and unlock its full potential. Advanced terraforming technologies were employed to transform barren wastelands into fertile farmlands, while sustainable energy systems were implemented to power the growing cities and settlements of Xenoria. Collaborative research initiatives between humans and Xenorians led to groundbreaking discoveries in science and technology, paving the way for new innovations that would benefit not only Xenoria, but the galaxy at large. The once isolated planet now stood as a beacon of cooperation and progress, drawing the attention and admiration of neighboring star systems. As trade flourished and cultural exchanges between the humans and Xenorians deepened, the bonds of friendship and camaraderie that had been forged in the crucible of war continued to grow stronger. Shared traditions and customs blended harmoniously, creating a vibrant tapestry of diversity and unity that enriched the lives of all who called Xenoria home. And so, as the sun set on another day on Xenoria, casting a warm glow over the bustling metropolis that had risen from the ashes of conflict, a sense of peace and prosperity reigned on the planet. The humans had brought not only hope, but also the seeds of renewal, nurturing a future where the once hopeless Xenorians had found their place among the stars, standing tall and proud as architects of their own destiny. Years passed on the planet of Xenoria, marking a new chapter in the shared history of humans and Xenorians. The bond between the two races had grown deep, solidifying into a partnership based on mutual respect, understanding, and trust. Together, they had faced adversity and triumphed, shaping a future that defied the odds and stood as a testament to the power of unity. As the generations unfolded, the legacy of cooperation between humans and Xenorians continued to flourish, weaving itself into the fabric of daily life on Xenoria. Collaborative ventures in science, culture, and exploration flourished as the planet became a hub of innovation and progress, drawing in beings from across the galaxy to witness the remarkable transformation that had taken place. Kayla, now revered as a symbol of resilience and leadership, had risen to prominence as a key figure in Xenoria's government, advocating for unity and cooperation among all races that called the planet their home. A vision of a world where differences were embraced and celebrated resonated with the inhabitants of Xenoria, inspiring a new generation to carry forward the torch of unity that had guided them through the darkest of times. The humans, too, had found a home on Xenoria, welcomed as equals by the Xenorian people and regarded as valued members of society. Their knowledge and expertise had not only propelled the planet's advancement, but had also fostered a sense of camaraderie and friendship that transcended species boundaries, creating a community that was stronger for its diversity. As the first joint human-Xenorian starship set out on a pioneering mission to explore the far reaches of the galaxy, carrying with it the hopes and dreams of a united people, a wave of pride and optimism swept across Xenoria. The vessel's departure symbolized not just a voyage into the unknown, but a testament to what could be achieved when different races came together in a spirit of cooperation and collaboration. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon of Xenoria, casting a golden hue over a world that had been transformed by the power of unity, its inhabitants stood together, united in purpose and resolve. The legacy of their shared journey served as a beacon of hope for the galaxy, a reminder that in the face of challenges, unity was not just a choice, but a destiny worth striving for. For on Xenoria, Where once hope had seemed lost and despair reigned supreme, the humans had come, and with them they had brought not just salvation, but the enduring legacy of unity that would shape the planet's future for generations to come. As the bonds of unity between humans and Xenorians continued to strengthen and flourish on the planet of Xenoria, a momentous event unfolded that would test the resilience of their alliance and beckon them towards a new frontier of cooperation. A mysterious signal emanated from the depths of space, heralding the arrival of a diplomatic envoy from a distant star system known as the Eridani Coalition. The Eridani were a highly advanced and enigmatic species, revered for their wisdom and technological prowess, but also shrouded in mystery due to their reclusive nature and reluctance to engage with other civilizations. Intrigued by the message of peace and cooperation that accompanied the Eridani envoy's arrival, the humans and Xenorians welcomed the visitors to Xenoria with open arms, eager to forge new connections and learn from a species that had long dwelled in the shadows of the galaxy. The Eridani, with their elegant and ethereal forms, exuded an air of otherworldly grace and sophistication that mesmerized all who beheld them. Their words were cryptic yet filled with wisdom, hinting at a shared destiny that transcended boundaries of star systems and species. As discussions unfolded between the Eridani humans and Xenorians, a sense of kinship and understanding began to blossom, revealing commonalities that bound them together despite their differences. The Eridani spoke of ancient prophecies and cosmic cycles, foretelling a time when disparate races would come together in unity to face a great cosmic threat that loomed on the horizon. Moved by their words and the profound sense of interconnectedness that they evoked, the humans and Xenorians found themselves drawn towards a shared purpose that transcended their individual aspirations. Together, they pledged to stand as one against the unknown challenges that lay ahead, united in their quest for peace, prosperity, and a future where all beings could coexist in harmony. As the Eridani envoy departed from Xenoria, leaving behind a sense of wonder and possibility in its wake, the humans and Xenorians stood united under the starlit sky, gazing up at the infinite expanse of the cosmos with hearts full of hope and determination. For they had heard the call to unity, echoing across the galaxy like a beacon of light in the darkness, guiding them towards a future where the bonds forged between different races would serve as a testament to the power of cooperation, understanding in the face of the unknown. And so, as the night descended upon Xenoria, enveloping the planet in a blanket of tranquility and contemplation, its inhabitants looked towards the stars with renewed purpose, ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities that awaited them on their shared journey towards unity. In the wake of the Eridani envoy's departure, a sense of anticipation and unity permeated the atmosphere on Xenoria. The message of cooperation and shared destiny reverberated within the hearts of humans and Xenorians alike, inspiring a newfound sense of purpose and camaraderie as they prepared to face the challenges that lay ahead. However, their newfound unity would soon be tested by a series of unexpected events that threatened to strain the bonds they had worked so hard to forge. Reports began to trickle in of mysterious disruptions in the planet's networks, strange anomalies in the atmosphere, and unexplained fluctuations in the fabric of space-time. As tensions mounted and suspicions arose, divisions emerged between the humans and Xenorians, each side grasping for answers and seeking to assign blame for the escalating disturbances. The once unified alliance found itself on shaky ground, with trust eroding and uncertainty clouding their collective vision of the future. Amidst the growing discord, Kayla and the human representatives recognized the danger of allowing fear and mistrust to drive them apart. Drawing upon the lessons learned from their past struggles, they urged their fellow inhabitants of Xenoria to set aside their differences and come together in the face of adversity, reminding them of the strength that unity had yielded in times of crisis. It was during a pivotal moment of discord that a cataclysmic event unfolded, threatening to tear asunder the fragile alliance between humans and Xenorians. An interdimensional rift tore open in the heart of the planet, unleashing a wave of destructive energy that threatened to engulf Xenoria in chaos and destruction. In a moment of desperation, the humans and Xenorians set aside their grievances and rallied together, combining their knowledge, skills, and resources in a race against time to seal the rift and save their world from annihilation. Working side by side, they overcame their differences and united their efforts in a display of courage and determination that transcended individual interests. Through a combination of human technology and Xenorian ingenuity, the rift was finally stabilized and sealed, restoring peace and balance to Xenoria once more. The harrowing ordeal served as a stark reminder of the fragility of unity and the importance of standing together in the face of adversity, no matter the challenges that lay ahead. As the dust settled and the echoes of the crisis faded, the humans and Xenorians stood amidst the ruins of their shared trial, their spirits unbroken and their resolve reinforced by the trials they had faced together. Through the fire of adversity, they had emerged stronger and more united than ever, ready to embrace whatever the future held with courage and solidarity. And so, under the watchful gaze of the stars above, Xenoria stood as a testament to the enduring power of unity, a beacon of hope and resilience that shone brightly in the vast expanse of the cosmos, a testament to the strength that could be found in diversity, cooperation, and the bonds that bound them as one. In the aftermath of the interdimensional rift crisis, a newfound sense of solidarity and resilience enveloped Xenoria, strengthening the bond between humans and Xenorians as they emerged from the trial united and undeterred. The shared victory over adversity served as a powerful reminder of the strength that could be found in cooperation and mutual trust, propelling them towards a future marked by hope and determination. As the planet recovered from the devastation wrought by the rift, the humans and Xenorians redoubled their efforts to rebuild and fortify their world against future challenges. Collaborative initiatives flourished, with joint research projects and technological advancements accelerating the pace of progress on Xenoria, transforming it into a thriving hub of innovation and unity. Emboldened by their shared triumph, the humans, Xenorians, and Eridani coalition representatives convened on Xenoria to reaffirm their commitment to a future built on cooperation and solidarity. Together, they pledged to stand as one in the face of whatever trials the galaxy might yet throw their way, drawing strength from the diversity and resilience that bound them together. In a symbolic gesture of unity, the leaders of the three races unveiled a monumental structure at the heart of Xenoria, a beacon of light and hope that stood as a testament to the triumph of unity over division. The structure, known as the Unity Spire, soared into the sky, its crystalline form reflecting the interplay of human, Xenorian, and Eridani architecture, a physical embodiment of the harmony that had been achieved through their shared endeavors. The Unity Spire served as a focal point for collaboration and exchange, a gathering place where beings from all corners of the galaxy could come together to share knowledge, culture, and ideas. It stood as a reminder of the potential that lay in unity, illustrating that by working together, diverse races could achieve greatness beyond what they could accomplish alone. As the inhabitants of Xenoria looked upon the Unity Spire, they felt a surge of pride and optimism, knowing that they had overcome hardship and strife to forge a future where differences were celebrated and embraced. The beacon of unity that the spire represented cast its light far and wide, inspiring neighboring star systems to come together in pursuit of a common vision of peace and cooperation. And so, with the Unity Spire standing as a symbol of their shared triumph, humans, Xenorians, and Eridani embarked on a journey towards a future where the bonds of unity would guide them through the trials and triumphs that awaited them in the unexplored depths of the cosmos. Together, they stood ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead, united in their commitment to building a better tomorrow for all sentient beings in the galaxy.